All right, guys, we got the front wheels on it. I like them. They look pretty good. That one, we got to put a little air in it. We just the center caps didn't work. We had some old weld caps from another car. We just bolted these on just to see how it was going to look. Yes, the car's dirty. We haven't even washed it yet, so I'm happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to have to lower it down just a little bit, and just to kind of get the stance where we want it. This car is kind of a combination of stance and performance and just weirdness. So anyway, I know probably nobody's interested in this, but we're going to tinker with it a little bit. We may start pulling the front bumper out of it and see how that goes. See how much weight we can get out of this thing. All right, well, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, here's a shot under the hood. If you've never seen under the hood in one of these things, it's a hot mess. Like everything, we are already getting medieval, tearing stuff out. I just want to get a shot before I get too involved, because when I start doing stuff, I just don't worry about filming. I just start getting it done. So this thing's gonna look a little bit different when we get done with it. So we'll just do a little bit today, just piddling around. This is like soothing therapy for me. This is relaxation, chill out, just start tearing this thing apart, getting rid of all this junk I don't want on here. So okay, well, let me get back to work. Woo! Looks like we detonated a small nuclear device under here. This looks like a mass destruction, but look at all this room. It's starting to actually look like a 302 is supposed to look, without all this garbage in the way. A few things we've just kind of left, we haven't really messed with, just like capped off the emission stuff back there till we truly decide what we're going to do real quick. Like we haven't got our electric fan on or anything. We just kind of been tearing into it a little bit. We're going to call it a day. We've got quite a bit of stuff. You like the electric trunk. So anyway, we're turning to a race car. As a matter of fact, look, we even got our number on it already. Yeah, 00X. 00X. So all right, well, we're working on it. We're gonna call it a day. It's about time to head home, get some dinner, and we'll come out here tomorrow and piddle with it a little bit more. It's been fun getting some stuff out of here and kind of tearing into it. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, this is pretty much what a hot mess looks like. We have been doing some exploratory surgery on the Lincoln. You already saw some under the hood and stuff like that. We've been getting into the interior a little bit, so we haven't been back under the hood or anything. So it still does run and drive amazingly. We could move it around and stuff like that, but we've been getting some stuff out of it, getting some preliminary figures. You can see in here. Let's walk in here real quick. We've got a scale in here. This isn't the scale we typically use, but for our purposes, it'll work. We're just getting a rough idea. So this is the passenger seat, back seats, and a few other little odds and ends. And so far we've got, what's that? About 133 pounds just in the interior. So that's not counting the driver's seat. So we're doing pretty good. We still got a lot more, or we still got more to do. We'll obviously take the driver's seat out and put something lighter in there. So that'll help us a little bit. So I think when we're all said and done, with the seat and maybe some other miscellaneous stuff, just in the interior, we might be able to get almost 200 pounds out of it. That's way more than what we thought. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I think we're going to call it a day and maybe come back out tomorrow. The weather's been super craptastic. You can see it's just wet and crappy. So we're in the brain. Like I say, the weather's just garbage. It was supposed to rain all day today, but it's almost worse than raining. It's just gross. So, and then we got it. Same thing tomorrow. So we'll tinker with it some more and getting this thing race ready, man. I'm ready to get through all this. This is the slogging part of it. Ready to get to the actual kind of performance-y stuff, but this has got to be done. try and keep that poor T5 alive in this thing, at least initially. We just want to get it down the track. It's going to be, the rear end's going to be a mess. The whole thing's honestly going to be a mess, but we'll make some passes in it, then try and upgrade some things and make some improvements. So, but let me go. It's time to go eat dinner and clean up and all this kind of stuff. So we'll see you guys in a little bit, or at least on the next clip. How about that? Whew, man, the carpet stuff. This thing is nuts how much the stuff weighs in this thing. Oops, sorry, stepped on the scale. Where are we at? About, what is that, about 235 or so? 233-ish. Holy crap. Now, I normally do not like to leave the carpet out just because I just don't like doing that. I don't know. We might trim the foam and stuff off of this thing and see how much that all weighs, and we might put the carpet back in. And of course, we got to put a seat back in it of some kind, so we're going to probably about 20 pounds or so. So we're still going to be over 200 pounds, and we're not quite done yet. So, man, that's a lot of weight. These cars are heavy. Woo! But we got to try and get as light as we can to make it as fast as we can, reasonably, and to help keep the transmission and the clutch alive in the rear end until we get other stuff figured out. So, all right, well, I got to go. All right, guys, what's up? We're out here in the shop. Man, I need to change this piece of cardboard. And we've got a few boxes in. You guys obviously know what car this is for because it's in this video. How about that? Our first box is something that we need. This isn't anything exciting, but it's something that we need. And it's nice. looks like pills. These are actually bushings for the power window motors, so we can fix the motors work, just the bushings are trashed. So we can do the two front doors. I don't think the motors in the back doors work, so we'll just be stuck with that. Oh, Jack, what's up? We'll be stuck with that, but we can get the passenger and driver's window working so they can go up and down. I can seal them up. I can wash the car. That'd be nice because it's dirty. Our second thing is nothing fancy. It's a 180-degree thermostat. I know, right? This is big time stuff here. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, this right here. Now this. Now we're getting. No, we'll save that for last. Look at this. I mean, this looks like a Christmas present. This guy. They did a job on this. There we go. This is. Wow. They actually did a pretty good job wrapping this. I like this. I like this eBay. This eBay tape is pretty sweet looking. So let's get this. Thing I got. This box looks like it's 100 years old. Huh. This is what it seems to be becoming one of the elusive remanufactured water pump. Crown Victoria. There it is. It's sitting on the shelf a while. It's remanufactured Crown Vic gasket under here. There it is. Look at that. So we got us a new water pump for our Lincoln hot rod. So the one we got leaks like a mofo, and that's not no good for us. So that's a couple really exciting things there. Some window motor bushings, 180 thermostat, and a freaking water pump. So let's get into this. This is performance right here. This, when you see this in a car or on a car or whatever, and it doesn't scream performance, you're just not a performance guy. You're something else. Oh, wow. I love it. It is a super awesome and super accurate Sun Pro tachometer. I know, it's nothing fancy, it's not anything to look at, but it's cheap. They seem to work okay. Joe Nate has one in his car. It works all right, and so we don't have a tack, and I'd like to have one just so I know what kind of RPM we're turning in our hot rod Lincoln with that Lincoln cam and those E5 heads and that crap intake and stuff. So anyway, gotta start somewhere, and so this is going to be something that we'll have for our hot rod Lincoln. So how about that? everybody excited? Everybody pumped up? So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I know it sucks like all of them. It's probably below even substandard, and it's gonna be short, so no big deal there. But we got more to come. Our next video we'll be putting the water pump on and a few, maybe fixing the window motor bushing. I'm not gonna show all that, but that's what we'll be doing, and we'll start digging into the performance stuff on this thing a little bit here shortly, guys. Just be patient. We're working on a lot of different stuff, as you probably well know if you watch this channel. We got a lot of cars. We're tinkering with a lot of different stuff. So anyway, until next time, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for, hold on. Oh, we're gonna. We did like the magic rain on that one. And especially thanks for commenting. So until next time on the substandard Fox body and Lincoln leader in YouTube videos, we'll see you later. You ready to go outside, Jack?